Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fazli Shamimi Binti Rahman and my matric number is 1211916. So today I'm gonna present about my thesis. So my topic for my thesis are the implementation of good companionship to alleviate social anxiety disorder among Muslim students on Islamic perspective. So, I'm gonna start with my first point, which is the problem statement. We're gonna go deep into the topic of social anxiety and the critical role of social support. Consider actress Putri Balkis, who bravely shared her struggle with several social anxiety. That stating, I'm really an introvert, which limit my social interaction. This case, reported by my Matric in 2024, underscored the profound impact of social anxiety on the individual. For students, social anxiety not only affects their academic performance, but also their overall well-being. Research by Peel Thortham in 2022 also highlight this stuff by conduct a survey at Piedmont University and University of the West of England that revealed almost 80% of 787 students experience social anxiety during presentation, significantly impacting their academic achievement. Research aim to explore how friendship, grounded in Islamic value, can serve as a protective factor against social anxiety among students. Having discussed the problem statement, let's now address the research gap that this study aimed to fill. Currently, there is a notable absence of document analysis exploring how social anxiety is impacted by good companionship from an Islamic perspective. Most existing research tend to focus on traditional psychological approach without explicitly addressing Islamic teaching and value. We aim to fill this void by examining the concept of companionship through the lens of Islamic teaching. We seek to understand how good companionship, as advocated in Islam, can effectively reduce social anxiety. Let's move on to the methodology of my research. My research focused on the three main research questions and objectives through a document analysis designed. Our first objective is to identify the concept of companionship of an Islamic perspective. To address this, we ask what is the concept of companionship from an Islamic perspective. Our second objective is to examine how good companionship as taught in Islam can reduce social anxiety. Therefore, pose the question, how does good companionship according to the Islamic teaching reduce social anxiety? Our third objective is to implement Islamic guidance on good companionship within the Muslim community to help reduce social anxiety among students. To explore this, we ask, how can Islamic guidance on good companionship be implemented at USIM to reduce social anxiety among students? Method of data collection. All three objectives will be explored using qualitative method with secondary sources. The instrument for objective 1, use academic database such as Corpus, Science Direct, Google Scholar, PubMed and MySet. Secondly is published book. For second objective is use academic database, published book like Overcoming Social Anxiety and Shyness by Gillian Butler, and Depression and Anxiety, the Causes and Treatment According to the Quran by Imam Muhammad Said Ramadan Al-Buti. And lastly is online data from sources like World Health Organization, WHO, and APA, American Psychological Association. And for last objective is use academic database and online data from sources like WHO and APA. This methodology will help me throughout understand and analyze the impact of Islam teaching on companionship and its role in reducing social anxiety among students at USIM. Thank you for all of your attention. In closing, I would like to emphasize the significance of fostering good companionship in Islam and its potential to significantly reduce social anxiety among students. I am confident my research will provide valuable insight based on Islamic teaching to the USIM student to reduce social anxiety. Thank you once again for your attention, and I welcome any question you may have.